Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. I thought I'd do another update on the survival crossbows. I've done a bit of work but not a lot, so instead of just leaving it longer I just thought I'd do another video showing you the progress. Hopefully as soon as I get a whole day in the shed I should get the whole thing done in one go. The problem is I have funny sleeping patterns, which means I'm awake at night sometimes and asleep in the day, and I can't work on anything at night obviously because it wake people up. So I haven't been getting a lot of hours on, but what I've done now, all the back end's still the same, but I've now done the front end for the prod. This metal isn't finished yet, but you get the general idea. I've put a screw-in bolt so you can do it by hand, and you just unscrew it. And some of you may notice that the hole is quite considerably bigger than the prod, and the reason that is so you can use tons of various different prods. Right, so I'll just put the one I've got in for now, just to show you. So you just slide it in, bring it up to the top, do it up. You'd obviously do it a bit tighter with the hand. And what I'm going to make is a couple of little aluminium blocks that go along and under to keep it in place, to keep the different sizes. And that way you can put in a £80 prod, £100 prod, £120 prod, £150 prod. You can put my homemade prod in there. And also, another thing that is purposely incorporated into the design is this groove shape is deliberately there, so you could make a wooden prod and lash it onto the front using that groove and this hole. So you just feed the whatever you've got, paracord it'll probably be, and lash on your prod that way. You just take the bolt out, because it just unscrews out. Yeah, so that's the progress so far. Not a lot done since last time, but like I said, I reckon I could get this whole thing done in one go if I just get the time in the shed. There's only about 4 or 5 hours work there left, I think, to completely finish it, because I've done all the long laborious bits. Yeah, that's it. Next time you should see the stock finish, which will have the big hole in it and the side plates for putting the survival kit in, and the lid. It will have a block on here with this sight and the spring to hold down the bolt, a front sight. Possibly, I am going to do a front sight, I always do. I always put a front sight on for safety as well, because what that front sight does, it stops the bolt flicking up if anything fucks up, which can happen, and that's happened to me before. The bolt won't be able to flick up and come back, because I did that once. I shot a smaller bolt out and it flicked up and actually hit me in the head, but luckily it wasn't the point. So I do a front sight, like I said, just for safety, and then I've got to finish the wood, nicely sand it. I want to add a big trigger guard. The trigger guard is going to come all the way around your hand, because this is going to be a trigger you can use with your whole hand to make it very light pull, for the different prods. It's deliberately large to make it easy. Right, that is WeaponCollector's survival crossbow. Don't forget to visit my blog. There's been 2 new entries lately: a small push dagger, punch dagger, and a little one finger knuckle dust has been added on there. Right, don't forget to visit the blog. See you later.